What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel, Appalachian Smoke Wagon. I appreciate you clicking. Thanks for subscribing, everyone who subscribed and everyone who's commented. You're awesome. You're the best. You are an official member of the Smoke Wagon train. And if you haven't yet, then what are you waiting on? Join the wagon train and click the subscribe button. Thank you. Today we're going to talk about the Radian Ramjet. I think this is my third video on it. I think a couple of them were range videos, and as of right now I have about 500 rounds through the Radian Ramjet and afterburner combo. As you can see, we are clear, no mag. This is the packaging it came in, and like I said, I'm around 500, probably a little over 500. What's my thoughts? My opinion? We're going to get into that. Do you guys own the Ramjet? Do you shoot the Ramjet? Do you like it? Do you use other comps? Let me know in the comments. I just have the factory Glock recoil spring in here. I know Radian makes, I think it's called the compressor. A recoil spring and guide rod for the Ramjet and afterburner, but like I said, I just have the Glock 19X factory recoil spring, and I've had no problems. Ejection is a little weaker than with the barrel that come in this gun, which is ported. It actually come with a ported barrel, so I took the ported barrel out and put the afterburner and Ramjet in, and man, am I happy. I love it. I've had zero issues, zero malfunctions with, like I say, a little over 500 rounds. So far, everything has been running flawlessly. It's more softer shooting than factory. I've compared it against my factory Glock 17, which I'll show right here. I've compared it with this gun. This is just my closest to factory Glock that I own right now. It's a 17. I actually put my other TLR1 HL on here to give it the same weight out front, and it's more softer shooting than that, and it's more softer shooting than the ported barrel that came in this pistol, which is pretty much, I don't know if it is the Glock, if it's factory Glock ports, but it's the exact spec. It looks just like a Glock 19 ported barrel. I don't know if it was done aftermarket. I do know this pistol was a Chattanooga Shooting Sports special. I happened to find it at a store here local to me. And the gun store guy actually told me it was Glock factory like that. I only found out through the awesome people in my comments that this was a Chattanooga Shooting Sports special edition. And so I went and done my due diligence and looked it up, and sure enough, Chattanooga Shooting Sports did the optic cut. I'm not sure if they done the ports or not, or if it's a factory Glock 19 ported barrel, not sure. But like I said, if it's not, it's the exact specs. And I was really pleased with how that shot. It shot softer than a regular 19X, but when you put the Ramjet on, wow, you still got recoil. You got an explosion going off in your hands. You're still gonna have recoil, but the push is just, it's so much softer. And it follows, shooting with a dot, the dot comes right back down on target for your follow-up shots. I can't be more impressed. I can't be more happy. I highly recommend it. The con is it's kind of expensive. It's almost 400 bucks, but you get the barrel and the comp. It's they say it's a match grade barrel, which I've seen perfectly fine accuracy out of it. I'm sure it's more accurate than I can be. It's a super accurate barrel. It comes out and you have your holes in the end of the barrel, and then the ramjet slides over the barrel, and then you had this tapered pin that goes in with a Torx bit, and you torque it into torque spec, and it just stays on there. And the thing I really like about it is you can thread that out, pull it out, and pop the barrel out just like a regular Glock taking your barrel out. Where say like with my Parker Mountain machine compensator, it's shimmed and threaded on tight with rock set. So to get it off, it would be a job. It would take a lot to get it off. So that barrel hasn't been out of that pistol in a long time. And I really think this shoots softer than the Parker Mountain machine. The Parker Mountain machine stuff is good. I have not shot their small single port compensator. Mine is the bigger one with the single port. And I was really impressed with that. It does really well. But this Ramjet, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's the best compensator you can get in 2024 for Glock. And I think they're actually making them for other models now, like the SIG 365. I think they have a Ramjet 4. I'm thinking they make it for the Glock 17 as well. And eventually I may get one for my 17. Right now I'd really like to get a G45, the black. It's pretty much the same thing as the 19X. It's just black. And it's got the flared Gen 5 magwell, where this has the lanyard loop and the little funky notch right there. So I want to get a G45. I think that's what I said a while ago. If not, anyways, G45 is what I'm wanting to get, and install this system in my G45, and then just put the ported barrel back in this gun and have two pretty much close enough to identical guns. So I can have one to train with, and then one duty one, or whatever you want to call it. So that's the goal. I'll get there eventually, but I just wanted to come on here and document my thoughts on this after about 500 rounds. I know 500 rounds is not a lot. We're going to keep putting rounds through it. I'm going to keep you updated. But after 500 rounds, no type of malfunction. I've shot Blazer Brass 115, 124, Winchester White Box, which some of my Winchester White Box I bought back in 2020. I had some issues with that ammo. Lots of light primer strikes, but I ran through all that ammo, and I'm back on modern, newer ammo. And like I said, I haven't had any trouble with this compensator on this pistol. I really like it. It's awesome. If you have any questions about this gun, leave them in the comments. I'll be glad to answer them. This is probably my favorite Glock I own right now, and I own quite a few Glocks. This is the one I tend to gravitate to. I was carrying this gun every day until I put the Ramjet on, and I think now that I have 500 rounds through with no malfunctions, she seems accurate, she seems reliable. I'm going to go back to carrying this because I really, really, really enjoy this weapon. And that's all. I just wanted to come out, drop on here, make a video. I know I hadn't uploaded a video in I think like a couple weeks. I've had some stuff going on at the house. It's ongoing. Not going to get into that. I made a video on it. I haven't released it yet. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't know. We'll see. But thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the support. You guys are awesome. If you haven't done it yet, then take a second and hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel. Leave me a comment. It helps pump us through the algorithm and lets other people, maybe new shooters, that we need to get into this sport, especially with the state of our country right now. We need as many people buying firearms as possible. The new crowd, new younger generation coming up. We need to get them more knowledgeable on firearms and into the game, just so we can create a safer society. And who knows what's going to happen in the near future with the election coming up. So you guys stay safe out there. Be your own first responder, be a protector, be a defender, and until next time, Appalachian Smoke Wagon out for now.